Hello everyone, my name is Tyler and I am a sales and support coach here at Fullscript. It is my pleasure to demonstrate the Fullscript software for you today in hopes of giving you all the tools necessary to be successful with Fullscript in your practice. Fullscript is an industry-leading smart dispensary tool to help you simplify your supplement distribution and to take the hassle out of integrative health. If you have any questions while watching the video, please don't hesitate to reach out to our support team at support@fullscript.com or by phone at 1-866-807-3828, and this way we'd be happy to give you a live demonstration customized for your practice. You can also find a chat icon in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, and you can click here to receive live chat support. Fullscript software is completely free and eliminates the overhead and time associated with maintaining an in-house supplement inventory. We are the industry leaders because we carry the most brands in the industry, we have world-class customer support, and we truly care about patient and practitioners' interactions with our software above all else. Currently, we have over 20,000 practitioners who have signed up for Fullscript across North America, and we continue to grow every day. Something that is important to know about Fullscript is that we were founded based on the idea from a naturopathic doctor who was new in her practice and found that there were many barriers to being able to provide a high level of care to her patients in her integrative medicine practice. This naturopathic doctor was Alana Diamond, who happened to be married to a web designer, so they saw an online solution as a possibility. They partnered with our CEO Kyle Bratz and other co-founders to put together a solution for practitioners to make dispensing wellness simple and to empower these integrative medical practitioners to give the best possible care to their patients. Fullscript has been open for about 6 years now, and I think you'll notice that since we were founded in part by a naturopathic doctor, we really have the practitioner mindset at heart. The online dispensing model is quite simple. During an interaction, you will determine that a client can benefit from supplements as a part of their treatment plan. You would go to Fullscript and email or text message a customized recommendation to them. After leaving the office, the patient now has the easiest and most convenient way to purchase these recommended supplements. Fullscript will deliver them right to their door in a few days. You do have the option of placing an order right there in the office with the client before they leave as well, as this can help boost your client adherence rates. However, this is optional. As a practitioner in the United States, you can earn up to 35% off of any order on your Fullscript account, or you can decide to earn no margin at all. If you decide to earn no margin at all, Fullscript will pass a standard discount forward to your patients. In Canada, practitioners can earn up to 25% off of their Fullscript orders, or they can also select to earn no margin as well. If you do decide to earn a margin, Fullscript will direct deposit these earnings into a bank account of your choice by default every 7 days, so there is no effort required to receive your earnings. We also give you detailed financial breakdowns so you can keep a finger on the pulse of what's happening in your practice. If you are currently or have previously carried a supplement inventory, then this next slide will speak to you. With an inventory, there is a lot of overhead and associated cost to make sure that your dispensary is functioning properly. There is the upfront cost of buying products, the wasted money spent on throwing out expired products, and sometimes a practitioner even has to have dedicated employees tasked with maintaining their ordering and accounting just for the dispensary. With Fullscript, not only are there no associated fees, but we also have an automatic smart refill reminder system that will allow you to capture more orders throughout the course of the treatment plan, rather than capturing the first month and potentially losing that client to another more convenient distribution source, which can sometimes happen when you're stocking products in your office. You'll see exactly how this works in a few moments when we go over a recommendation together. These 3 main points can really summarize how Fullscript helps. Fullscript makes it easy for your patients to get the products you trust. Fullscript improves patient adherence and wins the refill business. And finally, Fullscript streamlines your practice and ends the inventory nightmare. This is an example of a Fullscript home screen. For today's purposes, we'll use a demonstration store to make sure that all the specific information is made up and there is no protected health information. The first thing we'll go over is our product catalog. On Fullscript, we give you access to over 300 brands, which is the most in the industry. We are always adding to our offerings, so if there is a product or brand you notice is not already in our catalog, just reach out to our customer support team and they'd be happy to pass along the request to see if we can add this product in the future. Since we carry so many products, we wanted to make it as easy as possible to filter through our offerings based off your specific requirement for a product. You can use our advanced search tool to accomplish this. You'll notice we have supplement types listed here in the middle of the screen, so you may either click on one of these or search for the type of supplement in the search bar. If we were to use probiotics as an example, you'll be able to see a list of all the probiotics that we carry. The products you see in the right-hand column are automatically sorted by popularity, so you can get some insight into industry trends right away. The left-hand column is where you may begin applying your filters. As you can see, there are several different options. However, let's say for example purposes that you need a probiotic of a certain strength, and you need to eliminate products that contain certain allergens to best suit the client. Now, we've been able to narrow down our list from over 200 probiotics down to a much more manageable list of 7. This saves you the time of manually combing through the catalog and reading ingredient lists trying to find the best product for this particular client. You can always still click on the name of the probiotic to see more information from the label and make sure it's a product that you trust to recommend to that client. If a product is ever labeled as backordered, or it is temporarily unavailable, you can use our handy Similar Products tool to find a suitable alternative of a similar quality from another trusted brand. Fullscript also saves you time by allowing you to favorite products and customize your catalog. If you use a product frequently, you can favorite it to make sure that you don't have to manually search for that product every time you go to write a recommendation, as we will highlight your favorites. I'll show you exactly how this can save you time once we write a recommendation together in a few moments, but I'll just show you how easy it is to favorite these products. You'd click on Your Favorites, and you'll notice that in the left-hand column, we already have some categories that have been created. Now, most of these categories are based off the condition name that the supplements would be recommended for. However, you can label these exactly how you wish. If we click Add a Category, we'll use our example of probiotics that we mentioned before. When you create that category, you now get to add and remove products that you would trust for that condition. So if you click Add Products to this category, you then get to use our search to find the specific product. Once you find the product that you use the most, you just click Add to the condition name just below the product here, and that will add it to that favorites group for easy access later on. Let's discuss how you can use Fullscript to dispense supplements in your practice. There are 2 ways that you can use Fullscript in your practice. The first is the online shop model. Under your name on the home page, you'll find a link to your landing page. This is the best place to direct clients to sign up if you're okay with them doing self-service to locate and purchase their supplements. As you can see, you're able to customize this page and even upload a logo to give that extra familiarity to the client and let them know that they're in the right place. This link can also be placed on your website in the form of a website button to ensure easy access for your patients as well. While sending this link and relying on your website button may work for some practitioners, we found here at Fullscript that writing customized recommendations can greatly boost your adherence rates because taking this extra step can make it much easier for most clients. Furthermore, self-service can sometimes be overwhelming to the patient, and the recommendation tool simplifies this. This is why we strongly suggest writing individualized recommendations as much as possible for your clients, as this makes it much more convenient and easy for the individual. When we analyzed the data between the 2 models, the difference was striking. For Fullscript's top practitioners, those who created individual recommendations for their clients saw reorders on average of 8.1 times, whereas clients without a treatment plan only refilled 3.2 times in comparison. This means that these top practitioners who write recommendations saw a 153% increase in reorders than those who did not. What this means for you is improved adherence, more refill business, and increased passive revenue from supplements for your practice. Next, we will cover the recommendation tool and how easy it is to get your customized treatment plans sent to your client. I should mention that on this particular page, the language is recommendations and clients. However, you can really easily change this in your account settings if you'd prefer it to say prescriptions, and patients. To get started on a new recommendation, there's a green button that says New Recommendation in the top right-hand corner of your screen. The first step would be adding the client. If you've already written a recommendation to this client in the past, then you can easily search for their name here. However, adding a new client is quite simple as well. The only required information when adding someone into our system is their first name, last name, and email address. We include a mobile number option here because you are able to text message the recommendation to the client as well. This is the best way to make sure this recommendation is as prominent as possible and to really boost your adherence rates. Since people are so used to ordering on mobile devices, this makes it really easy for them to complete their order on a phone or tablet. You will also notice that you have the option of giving a discount forward. If you remember from our discussion before, in the United States, practitioners are entitled to 35% of any order going through their account. In Canada, the default margin is 25%. So if we were to give a 10% discount forward, in the United States, it would just mean that that particular practitioner would be earning 25% off of their order instead, and in Canada, it would mean they're earning 15%. You can also give a standard discount across the board if that's easier for you, and this would affect every client the same. For today, we'll use a client that I already have set up under my own name. After you add the client, you have the option of including a personal message and attaching any relevant files. The personal message is a great place to include helpful articles, blog posts, or maybe just a summary of their treatment plan to help remind them of what you talked about that day. The Attach a File field is more for pre-made documents like PDFs that may have some more information to shed some light on the condition that that client is being treated for. We'll move past these today as they are optional, and we will just begin adding products to this recommendation. To begin adding the products you'd like this client to order, you would click Add Your First Product in the middle of your screen. This will bring up not only all of the brands that we carry, sorted alphabetically, with our most popular brands automatically sorted to the top, but you'll also have a search bar to manually navigate our catalog. However, if you have products favorited, this is really where you can save some time. There's a star that says Favorites off to the right, and if we click here, you'll notice all of the categories that we have looked at and created before are waiting here for us. We'll use our probiotics example from before, and for today's purposes, I will use the Therabiotic Complete. I'm just going to click Add next to this product, and that will bring it over to the recommendation for the next steps. At this point, you're easily able to get back into your favorites and find more products from different brands and keep it all in one place, so it's really convenient for yourself and for the client, as this is part of the beauty of Fullscript. But for today, we'll close out this window and we'll stick with this one product as an example. The next step would be customizing the dosage instructions to exactly how you'd like them. Whatever comes up by default are the dosage instructions that are listed on the label from the manufacturer. But you have the final say, and if you want them taking a little bit more, you can definitely do that. Now when we change the dosage, you might have noticed that the day supply calculation was automatically updated here too. This is where our refill reminders come into play. Since our system knows exactly how long this supplement is going to last the client, we can remind this client to reorder at the best possible time. Usually this happens about a week before they're about to run out, so they can go back into our platform with the link provided and easily refill their order for the next month's supply. We also have an option for subscription-based ordering. The client always has to opt into this, but it's just a great way to help the client automatically refill their orders at a set duration. We will also automatically notify the client when it is about time for us to order for them, so they can let us know if there have been any changes to their billing or shipping information to make sure that the products get to where they need to be. If you ever want to stop the email reminders from going out to the client, you can easily do so with our Duration tab. For an example, maybe you're seeing this client in 3 months to run some additional testing and see how they're doing. You can put a 3-month duration on this product, and that means that our system won't send out any email reminders after that point in time, because we assume that you will be writing them a new treatment plan. If you scroll down, you will see an example of what a text message looks like. While there will always be a direct link for them to purchase their supplements online, we know that some clients are more comfortable placing their order over the phone. Our customer support phone number will always be in the text message, emails, and it will be always available on our website for clients to reach out to us for anything that's not specifically related to their medical treatment plan. If they want to place an order over the phone, or they have any questions about tracking, shipping, or returns, then customer support is easily able to address these questions so the practice doesn't have to. There are two options to send this off to the client whenever you're ready. Send to client is great because as soon as you click this, we will email and text message the client, and they have the easiest and most convenient way to purchase when they get home. Furthermore, you're ready to move on to the next patient who may be waiting for you in your office. However, if you do have an extra 2 minutes, then actually placing the order at this time can really boost your adherence rates because you know the first order is going through Fullscript and this client will be getting the refill reminders. Send and place order is great because it'll bring you to a checkout screen where you can easily enter the client's shipping and billing information to actually complete the order at the time of the visit. If this isn't an option because of time constraints, or maybe the client doesn't have their credit card, then just click Send to Client, as this is the next best thing. While you can save time by favoriting products on Fullscript, for practitioners who have a particularly large patient volume, or those who tend to recommend the same supplements over and over again, you can use our Build a Protocol template tool to save a full recommendation in advance and apply it to different clients. For today's purposes, we will use the anxiety template that has already been created as an example. If you do want to create a new template, there is a green button in the top right-hand corner of your screen so you can easily do this. This is an example of what a protocol template looks like. You'll notice that it looks almost identical to the recommendation tool with a few slight differences. Notably, you get to label the template exactly how you'd like to, but you can also change the dosage instructions just like a recommendation and even include additional instructions that will be saved for future use. This is the same with the personal message tool and the attached documents as well. All will be saved as soon as you click Save Template. This just means next time you go to write a recommendation, you would still follow the first two steps of clicking New Recommendation in the top right-hand corner of your screen, adding the client, and then you're easily able to skip the rest of the steps. There's a Templates option off to the right underneath the star that says Favorites. This is where you can access all of your saved documents, and you can easily apply it to the client that you want to send this to. Once we close this Templates window, you can see that our personal message, our attached documents, and all of our products with our custom dosages have been included. This can save you a lot of time, and if everything is okay, you're ready to send this off. However, if you do need to make any final changes, such as removing a product, adding a new product, or even changing the dosage for this particular client, you can easily do so. Once you scroll to the bottom, you have the same options to submit, and you can use whatever works best for you. Here I have included our shipping rates. As you can see, in the United States, we have free standard shipping for any order over $50, and a very affordable upgrade to a faster service level for just $4.95 if the client does need the products faster within 1 to 3 business days. In Canada, our shipping rates differ slightly, however they are very affordable as well. In Canada, any order that's over $150 automatically qualifies for our priority shipping. In summary, you can see how Fullscript can help you take the hassle out of integrative medicine for your practice, just as we have helped thousands of your peers since our launch in 2012. Fullscript helps by making it easy for your patients to get the products you trust, improving your patient adherence and winning the refill business, as well as streamlining your practice to help end the inventory nightmare. Thank you for exploring Fullscript for your practice, and just a reminder, you can always reach out to us with any concerns or questions at support@fullscript.com, or you can give us a call 1-866-807-3828, or use our live chat option and we'd be happy to help. Thank you for your time.